Hey, what's up everyone? I'm gonna be doing a stream for some time. So in this video or stream, I'm gonna be bug bounty hunting so yeah, we're gonna do this for fun for like an hour. If I can like sort of hack into a system and report the vulnerability and hopefully get paid for it. So as you can see, let's bounty. Alright, so we have a bunch of bug bounty programs, so we can in fact find some of these over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try VDP. This is for government, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to hunt for, I'd say 10,000 euros. This one, no. Let's go for Swiss Post. Yeah, let's go for Swiss Post. Okay, what's the problem? Login and registration. So that's scope of the bug bounty program includes the following apps of web URIs, as well as the subdomains of right with the net right and IP range right. So over here I'm gonna try something here, which is I'm going to try to see if I can get. Okay, so we have the okay, I'm gonna try something here. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna try to test 1 2 3. I'm gonna try to submit that. As you can see, we have a bad request. That is fine, that is expected. So we have, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to inspect this page first. Sorry, not inspect. Alright, so let's go ahead and view the page source. And as you can see, we have a bunch of jack shit over here, and we have this script right here, source. So when we submit the form, right, so we have the button called the next. So let's go ahead and say next. Can't find next. Okay, how about this? Let's go ahead and use burp suite. I'm gonna try to do it without Linux because I don't think we'll need it yet. Cool. Where is this? Okay, so it's extracting some files. So we have the source file over here, which is the translator support. Okay, so login email. So that's this website, right? For example, let's say I'll just do this. As you can see, we have the Swiss ID. So this is the website right here. I don't see this is obfuscated a bit, but cool. What's this? Swiss ID login, right? Please enable it to continue, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and say, for example, this one, right? So I tried logging into this. I'm gonna try to do the same thing over here, except let's copy this email. Let's go to enable, exit, set to 6000, and let's open the browser. go ahead and turn on proxy intercept. Let's restart. Seems like it's stuck for some reason. So let's go ahead and do some random email, forward post, and let's do test 1 2 3. Let's post that. And okay, so now as you can see we have API login, so we have everything inside it as well. So you can see that we have API login right here, and this is the file. So you can see that we have a authentication token as well. This is the host. We have cross-origin resource sharing and a few other stuff. And this is the login email endpoint. So how do we fix this, right? So it's not authenticated. That's what we're getting rid of as a response. Okay, so right. So the thing is, if I can sort of use someone else's token to get in, then I could possibly obfuscate this. So I'm getting the false as the valid from the status. From here, this is where I'm sending the data, right? It's saying not authenticated. So I'm sending the username, and the password is send. Right. It's the front end side of things. Yeah, so this is username's fine. Send in the username. The password, I still have to fix something here, which is like it's hitting this endpoint, but it's not quite sending the right kind of auth ID, so that's bad. So if I can just sort of do a recon on this, let's say Swiss ID, file type, sorry, my bad, wrong browser, file type CSV. Okay, so it's the CSV. Let's go on this. Where is it? If I can find the... No, I don't think I can use any of these, but let's say Swiss ID, password, file type, CSV, PDF, doc. What's this? What does this do? Bruh. Yeah, so we're not seeing any passwords here. So it's a password. Yeah, no, we're not seeing any passwords here, but mutation exists. Is it password? Nope. So the thing is, yeah, okay. So I can't get anything like that. That's fine. So outside of this, I could try exploiting the ports. For example, I can in fact try Ubuntu. Let's do clear and map top ports 1000 services, and yeah, services T5 speed It's probably because I didn't have. Cool. So now that we have this running, right? We're going to try and let's see if I can get this working. If I can get this working, then I can pretty much you know, see some ports. If I can exploit some port, that would be great. I think I should be able to exploit a certain port. Don't mind that. Okay, so we have some response. We have SMTP open. We have port 80, of course. We have 443, of course. We have 113, which stands for right. 25 is open, so we can do how to exploit port 25. Right, so we can just do that. Shit. Let's give it some time. We'll find the service that script which is running behind the port 25. That's what we're trying to do here, because we know for a fact that there's port 25 that's open over here. So we're gonna try to exploit port 25, which is this one. I'm looking for the script behind it for this target. Let's see what is behind it. Some TP. Right. Okay, so we have two IPs, which is these two. Okay. Say for example, give this to port 25 is primary, right? Telnet, right? Grab server banner. Right, so let's do telnet and let's do, where is it? Right. Right, okay. Which is over here we have a SMTP mail transfer, which is basically the post request we sent. So we have the username, of course. Let's try like Okay. This is not working for some reason, so I gotta like see what I can do next. So I gotta find like a token from here, for example. For example, this alt ID is not gonna work because my password is not working properly. So I gotta find a different one. So what I'm trying to do here is probably so I have the username, of course, which is the email. I need to find a target pack. Taskploid, right? Right. So let me see if I can find alright, so it's works.org. Atlassian has one. Alright. So